Hello guys, good evening everyone. Alawale is here. Okay, so like I promised you earlier, I'm going to make a video and post it on the group. So for the sake of those people that are joining us, so I will just walk you through. Right. Now you can see my screen now, right? So I will just bring out my now we have what we are going to be using in this video. We are using Bybit and also Utrading. So, and I know that some of you guys, you already know what Bybit is all about. It's actually an exchange, a popular exchange, just like Binance. You understand? So this is Bybit, right? So this is Bybit, and this is Utrading. You understand? So, and this Utrading is what we'll be using as our robot will be trading for us. Now, basically, the reason why I actually adopted this is because my work doesn't permit me to start doing technical analysis, even though I do it sometimes when I'm actually chance. You understand? So, but what you trading is what is all about is trading for you even while you are asleep, right? So, and there are some strategy that are in place, that is making to be printing money daily. You understand? Or it also depends on the market condition. So, without further ado, I will jump right in, right? So what I want to show you first, I will show you. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. So let's go to CoinMarketCap just to show you the price of all the coins. So this is my own watch list. So let's just come to coins. Now you can see the price of BTC, Ethereum, USDT, and the likes. You understand? So this will give you the overview of the kind of coin you want to be trading on this e-trading app, right? So we have popular coins here. So I'll just go back to my e-trading, right? So, and I believe the reason why most of you join the platform is to do what is to make legit money. And we all hear about the crash of CBEX, right? So, well, time will not permit me because I don't want to make this video so long. Okay, I will have actually shared my experience within the online space. Yet, so because when someone is introducing you to a business, you also have to do your own due diligence. You understand? So, but the reason why I adopted is because it very makes sense, and I will show you proof. So I don't even need to, I don't need to go far. So now, when you open your trading app, so this is what you're going to see. So this is your interface, right? Can you see this is your interface? So when you first join, or maybe you registered, so somewhere around there, like I told you, click activate for 30 days. You understand? For those that have not activated their trading app, right? So now, if I come back to my if I come to my robots, now you can see that I have ongoing trade that the robot have already opened for me, right? So you can see I have a running trade. Can you see? Now this trade that is running now is also reflecting on my on my Bybit account, right? So now basically how this business work is you connect your trading and your Bybit together, right? Even while you're at work or maybe you are busy, you don't even have time to do any trading. So robot will be doing that for you. So what you can just do is be doing that every seven days, right? So now if I come here, let me just go to my so if you come here, if I click here, right? If I click it, now you can see my P&L for the past. I think today is the 13th day. That's my P&L, and you can see the graph. So that's So now, when I first started, I started with one, yeah, altogether is around two, I think $246 or so. So, and also because I also have some coin on my exchange, I just converted to USDT and I just buy you gas on this platform. So now, when I started, right, you can say I started on the five on the 5th of this month. Can you see? On the 5th of this month, that's when I started. And now when I started, I from on the 5th to on the 10th, I make like, let's say, close to $3, right? Close to $3. So then on the okay, yeah. So on the 11th day, which is when I actually upgraded my account, like I added more money on my exchange so that I can actually have a good profit and also be able to cover up my gas, you understand? So honestly, with the few time I actually joined this platform or this business, I'm actually enjoying it, you understand? So one thing is, once you follow instruction that is being given to you, honestly, everything will go seamlessly, you understand? So now you can see, one thing about this, we also have low risk settings and also we have high risk settings. So when I started, I started with what? With low risk. So now my low risk actually ended here. Can you see? That's my low risk setting. That's when I started with low risk settings. You understand? So then when I see that, okay, if I start doing low risk, even though I'm going to make some money with that $158, but I just discovered that, okay, I just need to, I want to earn more. So I just tried to put money on my exchange. So I think I'm currently trading on a $615 account, that is actually printing money for me. So I upgraded on the 11th, I think, which is on a Friday, right? Now look at what I make on the 11th. Can you see? On the 12th, can you see? So then on the 13th, the profit actually dropped. Can you see? The profit actually dropped, right? So it also depends on the market condition. You understand? Depends on the market condition. So I just have to very details just to explain, what this application is all about, so that you also understand what you're putting yourself into and the kind of business you are going into. You understand? So now you can see that today alone now I've already made $50 today alone, and today as well we have 11:21, so I can still make some little do. So if the robot still trade and maybe probably depend on the market, right? So now you can see yesterday I made $51. Yeah, $51, right? So that's just the thing for this Utrading app. So it's very simple, as simple as that. And some of you are asking that, don't I make loss or don't I? So now there's something we call floating loss, in trading or in robot trading here. So floating loss doesn't mean that you are at loss because the market has not gone against you, right? So I'd also encourage people that want to join the business, also, even though while you are making money, also do what? Also learn some other aspect too, so that you familiarize yourself with this thing, which is very important, right? So, and all these floating stuff we are seeing here, it's nothing to me. You understand? So once you already know how the trading, once you know how it works, so you don't have any problem with that. You can see this is my what? Unrealized profit, right? That's on my unrealized profit. So now this is my what? Total P and L, right? So now you can see that if I come back to my graph here, you can see they have 347, 347, which is the overall profit that I actually make, right? So now my total P and L is 297. This 297 is not on this, it's on my Bybit account. You understand? So because number one, the robot that is trading for you, they also what remove their own what commission. Me that the robot is trading for, I will take what 80%. Why they take what? They take 20%, which is totally very, very okay. You understand? So know that you have to send to so amount to one wallet. That was gone are the days. You understand? So people have us wise up. So and that's the reason why. So now I don't want to go far. So before I even start explaining the rudiment of all the application, how it works, right? So this is you guys I'm talking about. If I come to my trade now, I will show you my balance now. So if I come to my assets, now you can see that under my assets, this is the available balance. Then this is the I think this is the amount of the robots, the amount the robot has what make, and also this is what my capital. When I started it was $615, right? So now if you want to buy you gas, I can see that my you gas here that's almost what finished. And I can tell you that I probably reserve is what I'm going to do or show you how to do what how to buy you gas on this app. You understand? So that's the reason I actually leave it. I supposed to have what replenish the gas because I already make the amounts back. You understand? So and the amount you're going to what buy is what 95 USDT. That's the amount of the what you gas. If you just come to what I just go back. I go to store now here. This is where This is where you're going to buy the U gas. So now you can start with your with $45. I always advise start with what $25. You understand? They will give you 9,000 U gas, 10,000 U gas here. Yet, so now if you are trading on maybe $500 accounts, then you can go for $95. But if you are doing $100, then you can do what? You can use $45. You understand? So that's that. So if you are trading like maybe $5,000, then you can buy 60,000 U gas. So depend on what on the capital in your exchange. Because if you don't do that, let's assume that okay, you are trading, you have $5,000 capital and you buy $100, $95 worth of U gas. So it will consume the U gas because of what the amount of the liquidity you have on your exchange. Okay, so now let's go back to my Bybit. So I want to open my Bybit account now. So I just open my Bybit account. Now you can see the amount I have, right? So I'm showing you this as a proof. And for those people that are familiar with Bybit, this is a Bybit. And this is not all these Ponzi scam application. So this Bybit is an exchange, right? So now if I open my unified trading, so this is where all the trading, this is where it will happen, right? So now if I go back, I want to show you now that on Bybit, so sometimes I want to trade, maybe I just want to do trading personally. I don't use accounts. I have a sub account that I use. So on this sub account now, I can say I have like two sub accounts, right? I can see I have like two sub accounts. So I just go back. So now if I come to my trade, so under my trade, if I just scroll down, now you can see that my TRX has given me about that's $2.34. You understand? So now you can see. So this one realize profits. That's $29. Understand? So and that is nothing because I'm still going to make it back. So you can see. You understand? So one thing about this thing is there is nothing like liquidation. So now maybe subsequent video I will explain what liquidation, what it actually mean. So now let's go. Now you can see that for this let me go back to for this account now, this one here is where you see liquidation. Now you can see that we cannot see anything liquidation here. It's not display. because I don't know. Everything is what is actually safe. So the same thing here on this TRX. Isn't only on this TRX. Can you see this is the liquidation price? Now the entry price is 2.0.24, right? And the market price is what? 0.24. Now look at the liquidation, it's still what? It's still far. It's still far. So to let you know that you can't get your account liquidated, you understand? You don't doesn't liquidate once you follow instruction here. So now I will just show you another thing here. So what I want to show you is I go back to my unified trading, right? So if I go back to my USDT here, I can see that the overall total that I have here is what the overall wallet balance is what 864, right? So today I just withdraw. I wanted to buy you guys bottle of $45 before, but I just decided okay, let me just buy the $95. That's what I actually waited. So now I just transfer. Oops. So I just transfer $45, $46 to my funding account. So if I calculate my funding account to this one now, everything altogether is going to around $910. Then how much did I even started? Did I even put is everything altogether is $615 plus my initial capital. You understand? So altogether, so that's why I can make almost around something dollar in 12 days, which is totally fair. Because let's be realistic, which work you want to do, your manual work that you want to do, that will give you this such profit. So that's why one thing I always think is okay, what can what bring in money daily? You also have to think like a businessman, business person, or businessman or businesswoman, you understand? So if I come to my unified trading here, right? So I'll just show what I'll just click here, this arrow here, this arrow, I'll just click it. Now you can see that the arrow has comes up now. Now you can see that my wallet balance, like I showed you, like this is $864.19 USD, right? So and this is my available balance, right? So now if you calculate, and this is my this is my unrealized profit, which is minus $72. Understand? This is a floating loss. So a floating loss doesn't mean that okay, you are at loss. No, because the trade is still ongoing, right? So now if you calculate your margin with your unrealized profit, then to give you the total amount. So let's do a calculation here. If I bring up my calculation on my PC, so let's do the calculation. So this is 791.85, then plus 72.34. So that is how much altogether, 864, right? So that's the what amount. Then if I calculate the $46 I mentioned that I told you earlier, then it's going to give I think 910 or so thereabouts. You understand? So that's basically for this one. So now let's go into the trading performance, right? Like I've been sharing screenshot with you, and these are the screenshots I've been sharing. So I just decided to just show you what's up. You understand? So that many of you will believe what I'm talking about. So this is not hide and seek. Maybe people want to move away with your money. Like I send a voice note sometimes ago that even though you register or even though you did not register in my link, I'm actually making money. You understand? But when opportunity presents itself, you understand. So I just want people in my circle to do what, to also enjoy the opportunity, you understand. So that opportunity will not leave us behind. So that's why it's very, very important, you understand. So that's why you're on the platform. So if you want to join, you can actually join through my link. No problem with that. Then I will do what I will put you through. I will show you the coin you're going to buy, and also you also follow the instruction, and don't do what? Don't go behind me and go and do another thing. Okay, you are smart. No, it might not work. So you have to follow instruction. So now you can see that. Now you can see these are all the trade. You can see, and it's robot that is trading all this thing. You understand? Can you see? I think yesterday, I think around maybe she after 12 called me. Yeah, I think it's around that time. So gave me almost $17.05. You understand? Which is total cool profits. Like I can see, yeah, 127. That's the time there. You understand? So if I go on and on like that, can you see? If I go down, still going down. So that's the profit I'm actually making every day. So I can withdraw my money. Not that maybe I have to wait for a particular period for me to do what? To receive my money. No. I'm totally in control of my money. No, nobody's in control. I'm the one in control of my money. You understand? So then, one thing you want to do right now is, if you want to get started, right, you also have to do what? You have to buy your Bybit account and Utrading. You have to do what? You have to bind them together through what? API. So now then, what is API? That's the thing you should ask. What is API? API is I think application programming interface. You understand? It's actually a mechanism that enables to software components to do what, to communicate with each other using what, a set of what, definition of what, and protocols. So that's what API. That's what it actually means. You understand? So, and they cannot do anything than just giving the robot to do what, do this, just to do what, not to trade. So that's just what API, that's what it means. So if you want to do that, maybe I have to do that on a separate video. I think the video is getting longer, 22 minutes. So now you can see that we have this. So if you want to do the API, so your API is here. You can't do your API directly from here because you have to do it either through your browser. You understand? And you might have to use maybe a VPN, or maybe you should use this 111. You should use it so to actually work. So now I think it should be here, API. Okay, should be under settings if I get it right. It's always nice to actually use it on my desktop here. So I think API should be around here. If it is Binance, where I actually go to more, you see the API there. So okay, so no problem. So I'll actually find that here because it's always very easy on the desktop. So I think we should also have API here. I don't know why it's not here. API should be around here. But anyway, so don't let me waste time. So but I'll look for that and I'll actually do a video. So and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any question, you can easily reach out to me, and I will try my possible to answer your question. You understand? So don't forget to do to register, and also I will show you how to connect your API. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any question, don't forget to reach out to me. So I will post this video on my YouTube channel, so you can just subscribe and like. If you want anybody that wants to make money to legitimately, you can also do what? Invite them. So cheers guys. Have a wonderful night rest. Bye.